Shit.
Okay, I'm over here on the east side of Detroit in the section, well, I guess it's still known as Black Bottom, or you know, it was famous back in the day.
Yeah.
But I'm over here with, what's your name, man?
Dino. Call me Dino, so Detroit.
Okay, so you were born and raised in Detroit?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, tell people a little about what Detroit is like in your experience growing up here and going to school.
Growing up in Detroit, shoot, it's a city, it's a blue collar city, working hard city. Growing up, even in school, it was pretty rough, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it's, especially at home, people growing up, you know, I was fortunate I had both of my parents. But growing up, it was really tough, especially dealing with kids that ain't grew up with their parents, so it was kind of very rough, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, as far as the love condition with that, you know what I'm saying, it was kind of hard, so, you know.
And if you don't mind saying, what school did you go to in Detroit?
Elementary, I went to Clark, and I went to this middle school called Jackson, where they changed, it was McNair. And then I went to a charter school called Detroit Academy of Arts and Sciences, but I ended up leaving there, going to an alternative school into the suburbs, so called Clintondale. So I ended up graduating from Clintondale to the suburbs.
Okay, so this area got a lot of history, and like I'm showing the people around a little bit, it's actually like some years ago they kind of like revitalized most of it.
Yeah.
So what is it like living around here right now? Because, you know, and matter of fact, what is it, Black Bottom, what is it famous for?
Black Bottom, it was actually I did research. Actually, Black Bottom was talking about the black top of the road. So basically, it started down on Hastings Street and East Grand Boulevard, and it actually spread it. Well, this is the end of it. So this is Shane and Lafayette. So it actually run from Shane all the way to like 94. It run through like Shane and Gratiot, Mack and My Elliott, Mack and Gratiot, My Elliott. All them areas is like, it's kind of small at the same, it's kind of big at the same, it's kind of spread it out. But yeah, we actually building up a little bit. So you see it's gentrifying right now slowly right in front of our face, especially this area right here.
So, because I heard something different from that, but I didn't know exactly what it. So Black Bottom had nothing to do with the people that was living there.
There was people too, yeah. But
no, I'm saying like, it didn't have nothing to do with the fact that it was like black people living there.
Yeah, it was black people too, but they also were saying the type of roads they had too. I guess they called it Black South, so they got that too. You know what I'm saying? So, and also some black people too, because in Detroit back in the day, they only could stay in certain areas because of the, you know, it was real racist. People don't know back in the day Detroit was a white city before blacks actually populated the city.
Yeah, because like if you look at the census, like from 1950, Detroit was like 90% white.
Yeah. Yeah.
And now it's like about 80% black.
Yeah.
Maybe even, it's actually more white people have moved in recent years, but it's still like the black population is, I know at one time it was up to about 85%. I think it's about 80 right now.
Yeah. So right now it's about 83% black right now, because since I guess the crime and the riots, white folks start taking off. This is like back in the day, just before I existed. So you know I did research on it. So they ended up just leaving. They was going to the bars, or they was just out of Michigan, just out of here, like, because all the violence and you know, we had one of the worst riots.
Right, yeah. Was that in 1967?
I think I want to say 1967, 68. What's rounding? I know rounded like close to the end of the 60s. I know that for sure. So we had burnt down a lot of our businesses, especially black-owned business. I don't know why we did it. I guess we was angry and just burning our shit down. You know what I'm saying? You know?
Right. So there's been a lot of stuff around the country right now, like obviously with the police brutality, with the George Floyd incident, and then the other incident even down in Kenosha, Wisconsin.
Yeah,
what do you think about the Detroit police, and what has been your experience dealing with Detroit, if you've ever dealt with them?
I mean, police gonna be police, but it's some good cops and you got majority bad, you know what I'm saying? But in order to make that relationship work, we gotta trust each other. So right now, we don't trust each other. That's why it's conflict. You know what I'm saying? It's conflict. They just say, police pulled me over, you know what I'm saying? Let me get your ID, right? I'm trying to get it, but he's so scared to be like, oh, you know, you be like, hold on, you know, it's like we can't trust each other because I'm trying to reach for something, you know, it might not be but my ready, you know what I'm saying? And you still shoot me down anyway, so we still have to build that trust, you know what I'm saying? That's how it's gonna make it work, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't running with the police, you know.
Right, so, What are your thoughts on like what's going on right now with coronavirus and all of that? And
Right now, all this is crazy, you know what I'm saying? But this is also a wake-up call. This is time for us to just get it together, focus on us, build our communities. This is ain't nothing but air opportunity, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, this year to me has been very controversial too. So you got COVID going on, you got people getting killed in the streets still. You got, you know, my mans and that dude, you know what I'm saying, killing people protest. So it's a lot of shit going on. So it's time to just really like, look, we gotta stop this bullshit and black people gotta get together. We all we got, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
If we stick together, bro, we be strong as ever.
do you think our president is doing a good job?
No, he sucked.
But,
Fuck him. He sucked.
or, with your music, what kind of music you doing? Where can they find
It's
it at?
basic music I make is quality music. It's not your Detroit typical, you know, selling drugs, killing people, you know what I'm saying? But this is a different type of vibe though, so it's more quality music. So right now we do got a single out called Camera Star Chick. It's Chris P featuring me, Dino. So he basically produced the beat, you know. So the single is out all streaming platforms and on YouTube as well. So make sure y'all check us out.
Okay, how can they find it? What do they need to go under?
They can go on Spotify, they can go on Music Apple, they can go on Tidal, and it's on YouTube as well. So
No, I'm saying, what do they go under? What do they like? What is it called? What do they need to type in? Like
they can
to
type in
find-
Camera Star Chick.
Oh, Camel Star Chick. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna put a link on there so they can
Yeah.
go to it and everything.
Yep. So yeah.
So, like, in your opinion, who is the best artist in Detroit right now? Like, as far as the rap, hip hop, and all that.
To me, I rock with Big Sean. I rock with Royce the 5'9". I rock with Black Milk, Dusty McFly, Payroll, Keezy. What's it like? I like Sada Baby. I rock with Rocky Bad, Cash Doll, Cash Kid, and somebody else too.
And
Oh yeah, Stretch Money.
oh, okay. How do you think Detroit ranked nationally as far as the artists that come out of here? You know, do you think they like right at the top or?
Detroit, it's doing its due. We starting to get some attention now. You know what I'm saying? We start because you know Detroit, we all been like the underdog, so Detroit starting to get some attention for real. Like worldwide, we starting to get the attention we deserve. You know, we've been fighting for that for a long time.
Every time people in the comments, every time they mention Detroit, they always say Eminem. Obviously, the big commercial success. What are your opinion of Eminem?
I mean, honestly, as far as mainstream wise, yes, you know what I'm saying. But in the streets, you know, but it made people looked in, you know what I'm saying? But now they looking in now, so it's different type of rappers. It's not just, you know what I'm saying, because
Right.
Eminem, of course, but that's just him. But you see other artists, they talk about Detroit, you know what I'm saying? Now you get to see the real Detroit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's basically about him instead of just about the city. People just looking at like, what else do y'all got? So they looking at, we rap about all type of shit. You know how drugs, shit, niggas getting killed. You know what I'm saying? That's real.
Right.
It's just real shit. So you don't hear him talk about this music. You know what I'm saying? But you get to hear to see the real Detroit.
Right. Oh, okay.
So that.
Okay. So you got anything else? Any last words you want to put out there? Anything you want to say?
Man, I just want to shout out to the whole city of Detroit, whole state of Michigan. Shout out to my boy Charlie Bo 313. Just want to say this, y'all. Let's black people, let's get together. Let's stick together. Put them guns down. We gotta love each other. We all we got. You know what I'm saying? We gotta win. We can't lose. Stop showing these people we weak. We're not weak. We're strong. We are kings and queens. Let's get this together. And I just want to tell you that.
All right.